In today's video, we are gonna be asking the big question: can Forex traders actually predict the future? Is there some sort of hidden skill, mysticism to it, psychic, some sixth sense, or is it just well-structured probability? I don't know. Let's find out. Now, let's be honest. When you catch a very clean setup trade at a support or a resistance, you always feel like you've predicted the future when it gets to your TP, right? But in reality, you didn't. What you did was recognize a pattern. You aligned with its structure and then manage your risk around the probability of it playing out, not certainty. Now, here is where it gets deep. While we can't know the future, markets are made up of people, and people are predictable. When price spikes, they chase. When price drops, they panic. When they are confused, they freeze. This emotional rhythm creates patterns and predictable behaviors, and that is where skilled traders gain their edge. You are not just reading the markets, you are not just reading candlesticks, you are reading the people behind it. That is why we say logic over pattern. So what tools do traders use to predict the future? Number one tool a trader can use to predict the future is identifying key levels, support and resistance. Now, these are zones, these are areas on the charts where always have a reaction, has had reactions in the past. Most of the time, I won't say always, most of the time have reactions. So you know in the future there's still a higher probability that once price come there, there's still gonna be a reaction. So that is essentially predicting the future, because you expect same thing to happen once price come back there. Another tool is liquidity zones. Liquidity zones are most times places where buy traps, where stops, orders, traps are hidden. Now, another tool traders use to predict the future is aligning themselves with the fundamental narrative, which is basically just saying the story that is pushing a particular pair. For instance, in crypto, for example, if you hear that Donald Trump just stacked a whole lot of Dogecoin and you are one of the first persons to hear that, you have a good opportunity to get in first and make money from the narrative or the fact that fundamentally Donald Trump just purchased some coins. Session timing is another way traders predict the future, because essentially most session opens are usually very volatile. When you align these together, you are not guessing, you are positioning yourself with purpose. Now, here's why many beginner traders get it wrong. Traders do not predict the future. Here's the truth: most traders always try to predict the direction of the market. Professional traders don't do that. They focus on the location, they focus on reaction. Retail traders ask, where is price going? Smart traders ask, what is price doing? If price gets to this place, what is likely to happen? It's a subtle shift, but it changes everything. So can traders actually predict the future? Well, no, not in the Nollywood sense, but can they see things happen before many other thousands of people, if not millions of people, see it happen? Can they anticipate probable outcomes before the crowd sees them? Absolutely. That's what trading is: stacking odds in your favor over and over again. Trading isn't fortune telling, it's forward planning. If you want to stop guessing and start positioning yourself like a strategist, hit that like button, drop a comment below. Do you feel like you're predicting, or do you feel like you're reacting to the market? Let's talk about it below in the comment section. Now, subscribe to my channel for no BS Forex content, where we trade the truth, not hype. Let's go.